Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Podcast. You already know what's up. Got Luke man. We got Goon in the building.
We got Lone KB here. You gotta know the vibes.
You definitely do the vibes, and if you don't, then you're missing out. You're missing out. I'll be honest with you.
Missing out on it all.
What's got?
I think this time and era we're in is the most open-minded and sensitive time. And that's like,
I agree with that. I could 100% co-sign.
I could agree.
and I think those, I think they're opposed. Sensitivity and openness, I don't think they go well together. Because you see already all the conflicts caused. We have LGBT rights, you see that it's very open. And they're pushing. You see, abortion is very open now, and see how I don't want to say it in a way, but now we have cancel culture. You know what I mean? Because of the sensitivity of the openness of
Fuck cancel culture.
You know what I mean?
Not to cut you off though, but this generation as a whole, they honestly just like to single out the people they don't like, move them out the picture, so that the next person can take that light, and then until they do some shit that they can get upset over, then they take them out the picture and replace them with someone else.
Yeah.
Because this generation doesn't stay with one thing for a long time. Whether it's topics, people, or
Like the music
like,
changes. It's like it's an evolving world.
I've been watching a lot of comedians, and they have to censor themselves now.
yeah, I saw
Yeah,
one comedian,
Yeah.
he literally stopped his own joke just because someone was starting to take offense.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that now. I don't like that everybody's kind of like hive-minded, like where it's like whatever like the most popular thing right now or whatever is the most like acceptable thing, like that's what we're gonna rock with. Even if it's contradictory to what you already were saying to begin with.
Yeah.
Like if it's something that you like, that you've been standing for this whole time. Like just for an easy example, remember when Colin Kaepernick, right, took those knees, like he was taking the knee and all that. Everybody was like, whoa, well, he shouldn't do that, all that stuff. But then 2 years, whatever, a few years later, everybody's taking knees at not even just football games, baseball, basketball, everywhere they're taking knees.
But it always takes one person to start a movement.
Yeah,
I ain't
that's
never
the same
cared
thing.
for
They
the
still,
football
even
league.
at this point, he's not even in the league.
He may not be in the league, but he did prove his point.
I mean, yeah, I think so. I think he definitely he wins in the end. I'm not saying that.
I
but-
think
league
him
is
taking
long.
a knee cornered a lot of things, a lot of more openness. I want to say because now after he took a knee, there are players in the league taking knees and were still allowed to play in the NFL. He took a knee and he lost his job, but after he did take a knee,
Damn.
he opened the gate. Like everyone
But
else can take a knee now and not lose his job.
But it's because the NFL as an organization, they wanted to basically make him into an example.
Yeah,
Because if
for sure.
they didn't make him into an
course.
example, then their idea is, oh, if he's doing it, then everyone's going to follow suit. So
That's
if he's
what they
not
wanted.
him, then
But
we're
they was gonna do that
Yeah,
regardless.
that's what
though.
they thought. But what they did was open up the gate for people to be themselves. If
But
they want
that's
to take
the
a
thing.
knee and say don't fuck with the flag, they can do it and not lose their job.
But that's not even what it was about. But if I'm being honest, we can talk about that. We can talk about that another time. I was thinking you were speaking on like open-mindedness. I was gonna say like speaking of openness and stuff like that. Like, would you think you could ever be in like an open relationship?
Oh, I forgot about this question. Never in my life. That would never happen.
No, right?
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
What about you?
Open relationships are not looked down upon in Africa. I'm African. Look at my ancestors, I think I'm gay.
You think you could?
But
Open
on
as in your end, nigga.
like open monogamous relationships, like
more
Like,
poly.
I'm saying, I get what you're saying. You're saying like you claim her.
yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah. You claim her. That's your girl. You claim her. That's your girl. But she will fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
Exactly. Exactly. No one's doing that.
Like, we're talking polyamorous, then I can see that happening.
Isn't that like how Will and Jada are?
Bro, Will and Jada are.
If I have
simps
5
in the
wives
pod,
next to
they're on
me,
some bullshit.
I mean,
I'm saying, but you see, like, a lot of celebrities, like that's like the that's how they live life because they be on the road and stuff like that. They don't be home a lot, so that's how they come.
Open? Nah, that's why I don't want a celebrity girl, so I can take her on the road. She can go wherever I want to go. She coming with me. I got bread.
I think it's difficult to be in an open relationship, especially if you're not in a relationship.
I feel like it's all about the attachment. Because if you don't have the attachment specifically for that one person, and you can overlook anything they do, then I feel like for like the average person, they wouldn't be able to. I want to say handle the emotions.
Wait. Based on you saying that,
monogamous relationships in the cultural sense, like, you know, you get married and all that. You know,
Yeah,
that's cultural.
but the
how you
whole
gonna
thing
be in
is-
an open relationship and be married to them?
But it's the emotional stress you have to think about. Because if you're emotionally stressed about, oh, what if since I'm letting her fuck other niggas, she's fucking other niggas that I don't know about.
That's true. Because if you open that door, it's like Pandora's box, right? Like if you open that door, like one time,
Anything
now
that
she think
happens.
that she just do it all the time.
Everybody's idea of monogamy is different. So, if you talk about cultural, traditional sense of monogamy, where you get a girlfriend, you get engaged, and you get married, and all of a sudden you want to explore an open relationship, I feel like
that doesn't sound like monogamy.
it doesn't sound like that.
No, but I feel like if you're ready to handle what that would bring and what you would have to deal with, then I feel like you could do it.
I guess you make your own rules.
But honestly, as a couple, like, it's never just as simple as an open relationship. There's always boundaries and rules that are set. So you always have to remember, if you're open to it, and let's say another person is open to it, you guys might have completely different boundaries that make it to where it doesn't work. But if you guys did have the same boundaries and respect for each other, then it would be able to work like a regular relationship.
I mean, I feel like an open relationship would work depending on the level of attachment and emotional investment you have on the other.
Not even just that, like whatever like what type of attachment you have to sex.
Well, the whole thing
Because some
is,
people, like,
sometimes-
they take like sex as like it's a bond, it's all that stuff. But then other people they take like alright.
but sex with other people would just be fucking around, and then sex with their actual partner, that would be the actual like intimate side of like their relationship.
What if you call a shorty, you say you in Vegas or something, you call her, you like, yo, like, you know I'm about to see you for like 2 weeks. Like,
You already know what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
I'm about to fuck me a hooker.
That doesn't. I mean, yeah, because that's you're just trying to. You're just trying to.
Get your nut off, man. A nigga got.
personally, though,
But does a female need her nut off though? That's the real question.
I think there are women like that. I don't think it's that common, if I'm being honest.
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
it's
That's not even that
women be
common.
wanting it. They're not robots. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
there's no way they're not robots.
We gonna have some robot females out there soon though. We gonna have them soon.
Yeah.
Get ready, boys.
Yeah, speaking of robots, like in the future, right? If you could like, I don't know, I guess modify yourself. You know what I mean? Like what type of like high tech like upgrade would you want?
Speed. Oh God.
You're already working on that.
Yeah. Like bionic and stuff.
Hey, make me as fast as lightning, nigga.
Shit.
You could change your gender too. I seen that
You
shit.
can change out. You can choose how tall you want your baby, how smart you want your baby to be.
Yeah.
But hey, if I was a robot and I could choose like what bionic superpower you got, I think that's super strength.
This nigga said super strength.
Super strength is everything. I mean, one of them is superpower.
Speed.
If I'm super-
I swear, speed
If I'm
is
super
strength.
strong, I'm probably super fast.
No. There's no way.
Stronger
There's
people
no
are
way.
usually like, usually because
You're fast to a point, but you're not super fast.
if you
In
run
an actual
faster, you
fact.
run faster.
Okay, yeah, I can see
I know
that.
that for a fact. You can run at your top speed, you can tap the ground.
But that's just to say if you don't sink it to the ground by breaking it first by running.
Strong, but I wouldn't be super bulky. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But you would still be, your weight would still be
you're
strong.
making
though.
strong and
But it's
You're running on the ground still like
Think about it.
cracking the floor and shit.
think about like the bully system, all that. Like,
Yeah.
if you're using something that could just bend and push, like you could lift hella weight, but it's just
Like
small, like,
speeding in there.
small like bar or whatever. But I mean, Simon said he wants super speed.
Yeah, I want super speed.
Me, I'd probably just do something where it could be like, I guess if you're a robot, you can download your brain anyway, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, but
You should be able
I
to do
guess
that.
yeah, something easy like that could adapt. So I guess sight, like just really far. Like I'm talking about like almost clairvoyance. Like you can see
Almost through shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I'm gonna have that to like a mix between like thermal, like
That would be a fucking crazy ass 3-minute
thermal X-ray vision. That's all. I want some thermal
Yeah,
X-ray vision.
they're gonna fuck around and send us to fucking Iraq just to wipe out the whole squad.
Yeah, they do that. They do that.
They do that.
New topic. So, currently in the news, it's being talked about how Canada will allow Americans across the border to get abortions.
But what? Oh, Canada's gonna allow Americans to come to Canada. Oh, okay.
Companies are paying
I'm sorry.
for abortions. You know that, right?
But wait, the thing is, everyone. Oh yeah, everyone. I don't understand the restrictions around abortions now, but it sounds like they just became more democratic. I don't think every state has already like chosen to like completely eradicate.
Yeah, like I think New Jersey for sure. I know is
Abortions.
still allowed.
So we just waiting to see like what the states are gonna choose. Like I think the rules for abortion is still the same. I don't think anything has changed. I might be wrong, but that's what I heard on the news. So
And you have people like Corbot saying how
Who's Corbot?
Corbot is a commenter on a Reddit thread about the abortion currently in America.
Yeah.
And he was saying how, honestly, this is just how America is going to be. Like, if you want to currently live in America, then you just have to move to a state where you feel safe enough and to where they actually align with
I agree with
how
that. I
your
agree
life
with
is.
is abortion something that should be democratic? Something that should be given to the states to choose whether or not.
It shouldn't be.
Like,
Well, the
is
whole
that
thing
our choice to
is
say no, you cannot.
a human
have a
right
baby.
isn't a choice for someone to take away.
If it depends on the future, I feel like yeah,
But whose
'Cause
future are they really impacting?
the world's.
So why do you think Americans are politicians are concerned about?
About,
I think that
abortion.
overall they have their own like agendas to begin
Yeah.
with. Like you know what I mean? If you give somebody the power, they can choose like what decisions get made regardless of what you vote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They still like they have the like ultimate power at the end. You know what I
But
mean?
why?
And you can check the stats of like how many kids are actually born these days. It's not a. I don't think it's a lot.
I think
it's actually
overall
impressive.
humans, because we dominate the planet, we're gonna outnumber everything.
Oh yeah, now we are.
That's why there's
We're
already
already
too
at
many
8
people.
billion.
I wouldn't say there's too many people because there's hella space. We're just all crammed into certain spots. Like look at India or like China, stuff like that. Like you got billions of people all in one country. Like if you just took every person and spread them out around the world, think about how much space people really have.
But why would I've been thinking about that population growing? Why would we want to restrict abortions?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know why people feel the need to like.
I say make people more careful.
I think that I do think that's true. People should stop being so like
People are careless right now.
Yeah.
This whole generation is careless. So they had to do. I'm not gonna say they had to do something, but like pretty much how it's looking, they're gonna have to do something soon. So they probably did it earlier than later.
Yeah,
Which
like
makes-
Goon was saying before though, I was thinking like they definitely make it where like, or not even not Goon said it, D-Flick said it. D-Flicks was saying like basically, wherever you move to or like whatever state you live in, you have to make sure that state basically aligns with everything that you're trying to get out of life. You know what I mean? Because if not, then you're basically wasting your time because it seems like a lot of the like major shit, like the necessities, like you're gonna have to like probably vote on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to vote on it. That's what they're making it like where people will have to vote and actually take action. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Did we have an issue with abortion before all these?
Well, if
I
we're
mean,
gonna
getting
be
illegal
honest,
ones, yeah, people getting like illegal ones. Like if it's illegal, people getting like coat hangers and shit like that.
yeah, but
Yeah.
the whole thing is banning legal abortion just makes illegal abortion skyrocket.
Same thing, like if you make weed illegal,
Yeah.
like the people getting laced and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's why they made weed legal.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, we're honestly just going through a loop and a cycle of different things with the same things happening.
People just love to rebel, man.
That's always the truth too.
Yeah.
People just love to rebel. You
People rebel for
It
no
sounds
reason
like,
sometimes.
especially this, all the protests going on, it sounds like something that's easy to be rebelled.
Mm-hmm.
Against. Just crazy. I don't know.
I don't really see the problem. It's not like
I
you
know why.
could you could still live your life without getting an abortion, regardless. I mean,
Stuff happens though. I do see that.
I see. Yeah,
A lot of
see
people's.
stuff happen.
A lot of people's like it's like the go-to answer. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, oh well, what if a girl gets now? Well, I will say there's a big problem in our country. Is this being hidden? It's happening very often. You don't realize it. Everybody who is getting pregnant is not getting.
Yeah.
So we gotta stop using that
That's
as like
like
the
a small-
umbrella. It can't be the umbrella for every single thing. That's
Yeah.
not. You know what I mean?
Plus, there's
we
so
gotta
many,
be fair.
so many birth control precautions for you to get to that point. Pill, you gotta
say that.
Condom. They got male condoms now, male birth control pills.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. They bring out
Yeah.
that now, so you really can't. You just make sure that nigga got a birth. Make sure that nigga on
Yeah,
birth
is that shit
control.
out
Make
yet?
sure
The
you
male-
the
yeah,
male-
it
Birth
is.
control.
I wouldn't want to get that. I don't want to get that and not be able to have like
Nah, yeah.
babies later.
Oh yeah, man, somehow become sterile.
Mm-hmm.
That's low key why I don't want to get the fucking the COVID shot. Imagine 10 years we get a fucking commercial. So 10 years prior, if you got the COVID
It's a
shot, please call
lawsuit.
this number and you'll guarantee it a lawsuit, bro.
Yeah,
it's a
And your
lawsuit.
kid comes out looking crazy
Get your money.
because now you done got the COVID shot and your nut is dumb. Your nut is crazy.
You got the butt nut.
You got the butt nut. You
The
know.
butt nut.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the little butt nut.
Oh yeah.
Hey yo.
You know, I don't want my kid coming out like that. You know, me personally.
I like saying my nut in the butt.
Oh wait, what type of nut we talking about?
What the fuck?
A really good question popped up. Would you ever be in a sexless relationship?
No.
You talking about platonic relationship? You talking about platonic relationship?
Well, not platonic to
No,
where.
you
It's a
still like
platonic
her. You just don't.
relationship.
Yeah, it's not emotionally
What?
platonic. It's physically.
Then what is the
platonic.
difference?
So you're
between
saying
that
you're
and
gonna have a
platonic
girlfriend, a
relationship?
wife, whatever, and you're not gonna have any
She
sex
just
with her at
doesn't
all?
fuck you.
Yes.
Well, do you want kids?
Never.
If you don't want kids at all,
Well, that's
and
the
she don't
best way
want
to
kids,
practice abstinence.
I guess.
Never.
I guess that'll work. I mean, me, hell no.
That is a
No.
platonic relationship. We're friends.
Nigga said we're
Platonic
friends.
relationship is one which a person share a close bond but do not have a sexual relationship. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, so friends.
Platonic relationship.
So if you don't have sex, you're friends.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow. That's crazy. Wow.
I have no female friends, so me personally.
Woo!
That out the way. Get that out the way. Oh, what dinosaur would y'all be? I seen that. That shit is
If I
looking
could
fire.
be any dinosaur, I would probably want to be. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't decide. But I'll tell you what I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be a fucking T-Rex.
Nah, yeah, I wouldn't want to be a T-Rex
I
either.
wouldn't want to be a T-Rex.
I'll be a megalodon.
I'm a
Oh, like a shark? Like,
Megalodon.
how big were they?
No, it's huge.
I'll be one of them
Like bigger than
crocodile
us?
shits.
So they do.
Or the size of a whale?
They were bigger than a whale.
Bigger than a whale?
Probably like.
They die out of water though, still. Them niggas get too big and drown, you know that, right? They get too
Yeah.
heavy.
But I'm saying at one point there was like
Yeah.
there was like enough water there. You know.
And sometimes they get too old and can't use their fins no more. Yo, I ain't know about that, bro. Some fish get too old, they can't use their fins, and they just drown on the sea bottom.
I do know that. Yeah,
And
yeah, I do know
fall
that.
and-
So wait,
Yeah.
when a fish can drown.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Fish can drown.
Yeah.
Fish can definitely
A
drown.
fish can drown.
Wait,
If a fish like suffocates, like it can't breathe anymore. No. If it can't breathe underwater, then it drown.
Wait, breathe underwater?
Yeah.
Doesn't breathing consist of air in your?
I mean, if somebody
I
has
don't
like
even know.
Well, breathing more
lungs
consists with
collapse or something.
oxygen.
So wait, fish breathe?
Yeah, there's oxygen.
Yeah,
underwater.
fish breathe.
You know
yeah.
about Darwin? Come on, bro.
Yeah, they breathe.
My boy Darwin got it.
I ain't paying attention. Hold on. So through the gills, right? They breathe, right?
Mm-hmm.
They breathe air.
No water.
Breathe water. Okay. Yeah.
You get too old, that function just stops working. It's just like put.
Okay. Why is this so complex?
What would you be?
A crocodile. That's like.
That's a fucking cheap answer. You're such a cheater.
Yeah.
That isn't even a dinosaur though. I guess.
He's the apex predator of dinosaurs. He's the only dinosaur that's like.
How long do alligators even live for? Crocodiles.
They live for years and they get big as fuck too. They get the size of a hammerhead shark actually.
You think that like
Off a crocodile. That shit actually.
like what do you think the world would look like, right? If the like dinosaurs still existed?
I think we would get along. I think we would be able
Really?
to
You
eat
think so?
dinosaurs. Yeah.
I don't even think that humans would be alive. I don't even think we would exist.
Nah, I think
they
we
would
would
eat us all.
Our technology would.
How would we even have time to create their technology? We'd be fighting them every day.
They're scared of fire too. Shit burns them.
You think so?
Yeah. Why wouldn't dinosaurs be scared of fire? Fire works on anybody. As soon as we have fire, you think they're gonna come close to? They're not gonna come close to a huge pit of fire. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna come close to something that's weak and small. That's not gonna.
If I could be any dinosaur, I'd probably be like fucking motherfucking damn. I don't know. I don't know what I want to be. They all died. Like how am I?
We haven't been watching dinosaur trains in the shows.
I promise you something.
Like Allosaurus or something like that.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way all dinosaurs died. I feel like some of them are still.
Well, yeah,
trapped
like
in
you
us.
said, like alligator, crocodile, stuff like that.
Nah, I feel like the real shits. The real shits gotta be frozen in ice somewhere.
Do you think like in the rainforest, like there's like dinosaurs, like the saber-tooth tiger or some shit?
Yo, imagine those
badass
animals just in the
dinosaurs
fucking.
rainforest. Have you seen the rainforest now? The badass animals in the rainforest now? Imagine back then.
There's definitely a lot of extinct animals that are still alive.
Yeah,
that
still
we don't know about.
undiscovered animals in the rainforest.
There's places we don't know about still.
Mhm.
Like, it has to be. Them
Oh,
niggas
for
are
sure.
there.
Rainforest.
Yo, no, have you ever heard about the people from what the fuck is the name of the island?
When I was little, I used to want to live in.
I think there's the Sentinel Islands.
Sentinel Island.
Yeah, I think it's the Sentinel Islands. Yeah, the North Sentinel Island, right? Bro, this is a place where like these people have never seen white people anything like that before.
Oh, man, for a treat.
Like it's like that. They like if we went to see them or met them or anything like that, like they might get sick because of like the diseases that we carry and stuff like that. That they just like they haven't built
Are
the
they
immunities to.
underdeveloped?
Yeah.
Like underdeveloped.
But I'm saying how underdeveloped could you really be if you survived this long, right?
I mean, we survived some critical diseases.
Yeah.
But they
I mean, they don't have those
exposed to the
diseases.
They haven't been exposed at all, yeah.
Yeah, so they probably gonna get real sick because we had polio, all that, you know.
And they attack like they attack ships and stuff on site. Like they start shooting them down.
Shooting them down
Pretty
with what?
developed human
How do they
beings,
know?
bro. We go
Oh,
next to
bow and
the-
arrow.
Yeah.
Like
They
Super
still can
Saiyan
shoot down
8.
metal ships
Yeah,
with bow and
not
arrows.
shooting down the ship itself, but like shooting it up. Like they'll kill niggas on the ship.
Niggas
So, like,
got
you need to
sniper
be, like-
rifles and 50 cals. What's going on?
All right, but I saw the video. The guy was like trying to basically I guess get flicks or anything like that. I don't know. But that's really crazy. I thought that was like, what would that be like? What do you think society would be like if there was no white people?
I feel like it would be more
to go
sophisticated. I ain't gonna lie, because we wouldn't have a time of war.
Yeah.
We wouldn't. No one would be without white people. There would be no time of war and no. There'd still be slavery though, because black people already had slavery. That's what niggas don't know about.
Well, there'll be no
Black niggas already put black niggas in
colonization.
slavery.
Well, yeah, I mean, slaves were everywhere. Slaves were everywhere. I mean, Africans had slaves.
Yeah,
It was
that's
a
the thing.
thing too. We had slaves. If you were rich as fuck, if you were rich as fuck, you had slaves. It wasn't like slaves were like only a new thing when white people came. It was just they just took it out of hand. They made even the rich African slaves. When white people came, they made everybody slaves. Like, what you fucking do? I got money too.
Nah, nigga, give me your money, nigga. You don't got
It
no
was
money.
like, fuck your money. Then you still gonna be a slave, nigga.
You still black, nigga.
I'll put
You
the
like
ball in
him.
the
Why
tuna
you?
fish.
Why you? How you get money? You like him? Get down.
That's really crazy.
But I don't know. I think if white people weren't here, things would have been developed a little bit slower, but it would have been there. You know, we would have been developed.
Yeah. I do think there's a certain like.
But would
extent
racists
to it.
exist?
You said what race? Are you saying like if white people didn't exist or if they never met us?
Yeah.
No, the whole thing is the reason why races exist is because as humans, we've been designed to see people by color.
People are
in
racist
what way?
against black people and light skinned people, regardless.
More in the sense
Yeah,
of
I think that like
like
no matter
even when like some niggas see a girl, they're like, oh yo, look at that light skin John over there.
what? Yes, bro.
Light skins do be bad though.
Oh,
Man,
no,
man.
Yeah.
I'm part of that bias. I be seeing a light skinned bad bitch, I gotta burn down.
Yeah, but I do think there are people who will see light skinned girls or white girls and just think that just because they're light skinned or white that they're bad, and that's
Oh,
just
yeah,
never
no.
the case.
No, that's not true, bro. There's some attractive light skins and there's
No,
ugly
no,
light skins.
No, but
Yeah,
does
exactly.
being white skin make you attractive?
There's some real ugly, bro. This.
Yeah, you just agreed.
No, you saying?
Nah, he's talking about-
You just said if people see a light skin,
Only 'cause she's light-skinned, though.
Yes, people
because
that
she's
like-
light skinned.
yeah.
But I'm saying no, there are ugly light skins too. You could be light skinned a girl and be ugly
Because
too.
you're ugly.
You're
Yeah,
agreeing. Hey man,
I like my chocolate.
I do
When
too.
it come, man.
I do
like-
too.
Hey.
I don't judge.
Hey.
Chocolate, caramel, dark chocolate. Hey, you look
chocolate
good
at
to
the
me.
top of my list.
Right? I'ma eat it.
Hey man,
Wow.
it's the fucking Yes Sir podcast. Luke Hitman, Goon, got KB, D Flicks on the fucking camera. We out this bitch. You already know what's up. Yes sir.
Yes, sir.